All right, so I'm gonna make it look real good now. So we're just gonna clean this up. So you'll see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna make it like super clean. There's not that many dents. You can see the dents are all gone now. So. Not bad. All right. All right, so that we'll sand that down. That'll look perfect. I'm gonna go do these spots in here, and I'll put my glass on so I can see what I'm doing. I mean, if this was a race car, just race car, we would have probably just left it. But you know what? It's more than a race car. It's actually a nice. It's going to be a nice car, nice street car. So we're going to make sure it looks good. While I'm doing this, all you Ford guys out there, anybody need? I got a set of small block Ford pistons, TRW pistons, 12.5 to 1 compression. They'll fit a 289 or 302.
We'll get a pair of tires.
And the rims and tires that are on Josh's Falcon, we're selling those. They're 9-inch weld wheels. They're knurled from the factory, so you don't have to put screws or nothing in them. With I believe it's a 4-inch backspace.
Yep. What size rim?
15-inch, 15 by 9. Okay, that's that.
And just the 2 or 4 of them?
2 rims.
2 rims.
They're weld wheels. They're the
drag lights?
No, not drag light. They're the Weld Magnum 2s.
Magnum 2s.
Yeah. They're like
they're the slicks on the back.
The ones on the back of his Falcon. If you go look in the videos, the ones we just put on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna end up putting the ones that are on my car with the double bead lock, the 10-inch ones. We're gonna put those on his car, and I just ordered a set of 12-inch rims from my car. So. I think those Magnum wheels, I think they were, for the pair, were like, with the knurling and everything done, I think it was like $1,200. So, I'm selling them with a set of slicks on them. $1,100 for the pair. So, you know anybody looking for a set of slicks, rims and slicks already on them? It's a Ford bolt pattern, 4.5 inch. So 4.5 on 5.
Yep, so 5 by 4.5.
Yeah.
15 by 9.
Yep.
And they're knurled.
Knurled, yep. They offer the knurling. If you're not looking for like a single bead lock or a double bead lock or something like that, they offer the knurling, so you don't have to, drill the. You don't have to drill the wheels. You don't want to be drilling wheels. Sand that all down. Thing look like $1,000,000. Now that we got all this done, I'll let this set up for a couple minutes while we're taping the rest of the car off. Come back in here, sand all this clean. Yeah, that looks good now. All right, looks good.
Add that in here.
Yeah. Nope. That's good. Get this off. So if you look under here where they put this, somebody put a patch in here, but then they left it hanging, so I banged it all back together tight. I'm just gonna fill it in so you don't see the seam.
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, we're getting hard over here. That's it. Sand that off. That's it. All right. That's that.
All right.
That little thing, we had to knock that off. I think it was for the sway bar. It used to be a little sway bar bracket or something over here. So we're getting all these staples out. And then we're going to clean the spots. And then tap them back flat again. Josh is tapping up the rest of the car. Bondo's almost ready for sanding. Now we're going to do that next. All right.
good. Man, remember those ones we found in the car? Like they just
I know.
they just snap. Just so dry the zip tie.
Got to make it look good, especially here where you're going to see it. We'll mix a little more putty, put it right here. This is good here. We just gotta clean this lip up so it don't look like you changed the battery box.
I got a nice skim on it. Looks like it never changed.
Like it never happened.
All right, so my dad's gonna finish fixing up the floor here because he's not gonna let it go like this. So we're gonna just finish it up. Cut the piece off and then we'll make it fit nice and tight like that side. and then we'll bang it up to it nice and tight, and we'll skim it with some Bondo. We'll fill it in. Weld that and then fill it with some Bondo and
Yeah.
make it look like it wasn't even there.
I'm gonna go one more. I'm gonna go a little bit tighter. This way it matches the other side even.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I couldn't leave it like that. Sorry. So we got that all cleaned up now. Got that side all cleaned up. I filled in the little edges with some putty. Got it all re-welded back in. I fixed this corner. Right? Took off all the extra crap that was hanging off it. Put some putty on that. This way when we sand it, everything's gonna get painted. And then the towers all came out good. The towers look great. The battery box is all done. Here's the underneath of the battery box. I'm using the back of the camera because my freaking camera broke again. We just dropped it. So that's all done, right? So that's it. Blew it all off. I'm gonna just sand that little bit that I just fixed under there. And then we will be priming it, all right? All right, catch you in a minute.
All right. Tell them what we're doing on this now.
This is called a might as well.
Yeah.
You know what a might as well is? You might as well do this while you're at it. So we're scraping from this line, this sheet forward. The sandblaster guy got up to about here. So we're gonna scrape all this clean, both sides, right? The bottom and the top of this, and this here. Right, this is the torque box. And then we're gonna spray from here, from this line forward. And then we're gonna talk to Tom about, this car is so nice underneath. It's a shame to leave it with this undercoating on it. So you're gonna be getting a phone call probably before this video, and we're gonna probably, what we'd like to do is either get the sandblaster guy, I don't know if he can get the undercoating off, that's the problem. So I left a message for him. If we could get all that off, and this whole car comes out clean like the rest of this, man, you can eat off the bottom of the car. I mean, there's no rust. I went over the whole thing. There's no rust, no pit holes, no nothing. So if we get all the undercoating off and then prime it and paint it, the thing will look like 2021. So, anyway. All right, I got to finish grinding this off so we can finish painting. All right. Hold on. So here's what we're going on here now. We're using Veriprime, the activator, right? 1-to-1. Nasty crap. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do the bottom underneath first, and then we'll let it down, do the inside, and then do the sides. So we're gonna get started and show you a little bit first, and then we'll put it on time lapse. This is gonna take a while. All right. I gotta mix this stuff up first. Put in the gun. Got a cheap Harbor Freight $15 gun because I'm gonna throw it out after that. This stuff is nasty. It costs more to lacquer thinner to clean it than it's worth for the gun. So shut that door. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, I need the thing for the top of this.
Huh?
I need something for the top of this. I'm using it upside down a lot. Here, hold this. Just hold the gun. Where's the tape? Right here.
That's so when you go upside down, it doesn't fill on it. Want me to put it on time lapse? I got. Yeah. That like 3 minutes. So. Not 3 minutes. Show 'em what it looks like. Yeah. That's what it'll look like.
That's it.
Good.
Looks good, right? No more problems.
Get under the wheel wells here. Get active. Get in the wheel wells. We just hit them with whatever was left kind of in the gun, so it actually covered pretty good.
We're gonna go over. That was what I had left over. So.
Yeah, we're gonna go over those again, man. Okay.
All right.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. It's looking good.